Hello Cloud Gurus and welcome to GCP this month. I'm your local GCP expert Lars Klint, and today I'll be letting you know all about the new Big Lake and the new Database Engineer Cert, and of course also the new...
What's going on here? What are you doing? Is this why there was a stuffed llama under the door? Are you trying to steal this show?
I had nothing to do with that.
Who is this guy?
You weren't here, so I was just sort of helping these fine people, telling them all about what's new in GCP, like the new Media CDN and the, everything.
You want to do the show? You want to tell them about those things? Well, all right, let's see how this goes, huh?
If you work with structured data in GCP, or if you want to, then you might be interested in Google's new Professional Cloud Database Engineer certification in beta. As Google describes it, a person with this qualification designs, creates, manages, and troubleshoots Google Cloud databases used by applications to store and retrieve data. And they should be comfortable translating business and technical requirements into scalable and cost-effective database solutions. So those are the words of Google. Now, the beta exam costs less than it will when it becomes generally available, and you might get some exclusive swag for participating. But the trade-off is that it's a longer exam, 4 hours, and that you won't get your results for maybe a couple of months. Check out the link in the description if this interests you. Hey Scott, you should do the next one.
Jazz hands. Hey, all right. Well, if you're still using VMs directly instead of using higher level services, then you might be interested to hear that it's now generally available to suspend and resume compute engine instances through the ACPI S3 signal. When instances are in a suspended state, you can pay less for premium OS licenses and you don't pay at all for all those cores and RAM. But you will still have to pay for storage costs for the instance memory. One of the use cases for this is pre-warming some slow starting instances so that you can use them later to scale out. Now, Google claims their way has some advantages over how this works on other clouds, but they might also be forgetting that some of the other clouds have had this since 2018.
Maybe I should take it from here, eh? Well, all right, mark your calendars because Google is running a security summit on May 17th and an applied ML summit on June 9th, both online. We're all responsible for security, and machine learning is only any good to us if we can apply it effectively to solve problems. So these 2 days could offer you valuable insights to help you make meaningful progress. Check out the link in the description. Google is already pretty awesome at converting speech to text through their STT API, but it has just gotten even better. The latest models are available to us under some new tags. The latest short tag is for models that are tuned to short phrases like voice commands, while latest long is for longer form speech such as this video right now. Given that YouTube is, pretty decent at handling video at scale, it's nice that Google's new Media CDN service, which is already generally available, will let us take advantage of the same technology YouTube uses to deliver video globally with very low latency. And without any effort on our part, it supports HTTP 3, TLS 1.3, and BBR congestion control. Cloud Spanner is Google's global and infinitely scalable relational database, but it's not the only place you'll ever want to have your data, and that's why the upcoming Cloud Spanner change streams functionality will be so interesting. To start with, you can use this to replicate Cloud Spanner data to all manner of other storage, such as BigQuery or cloud storage. Or you can process the impact of data changes on dependent systems through something like Dataflow, or trigger whatever you want with PubSub. And if you only care about some changes, you can filter this down by table or column. Thankfully, this has no need for any extra infrastructure. You just turn it on and your existing Cloud Spanner instance does what you need.
Me again, hello. One of this month's biggest announcements is Google Big Lake. Get it? Huh? Which offers on-demand availability of water ski-friendly real estate. You just press a button and download as much lake as you need. I think that's it.
It's a big, big lake.
Anyway, hey, oh bother. Matthias,
Yeah.
You better do this.
Yeah, not quite, Lars. Thanks, though. Thanks for trying. Where were we? Oh, yeah, Big Lake. Big Lake is Google's new product for managing data lakes and warehouses across GCP, AWS, and Azure.
Did you say Azure?
AWS?
Yes, Google does recognize that organizations might have lots of data on both Azure and AWS, in addition to their GCP-based data, that they would like to manage and leverage consistently in one place. So, data might get stored on S3 or GCS or Azure Blob Storage in open formats like Parquet or ORC, and then developers and data analysts will only have to deal with BigLake. By the way, this is more secure because least privilege doesn't include any of the raw data. Then, BigLake will farm those queries out to BigQuery on GCP and BigQuery Omni on AWS and Azure.
Wait, hang on. So I can use this with Azure?
Yes!
Right, that's all I care about.
Okay, sure. But you can also use it with AWS too. From our entire developer advocate team here at the Pluralsight headquarters in Salt Lake City, stay safe, take care of those around you, and keep being awesome Cloud Gurus!
And like and subscribe as well?
Yeah, but they already know that.
Oh, sorry. Okay.